Lecture 1, Senior 1, Islamiyat, month of February, continue, Life of Holy Prophet. Chapter number 10, page number 23. In this section, we are going to review major topics: Treaty of Hudaybiyah, Invitation of Islam, and Khaybar Expedition. These all topics belong to the life of Holy Prophet, year 6th till 7th year of Hijrah. Firstly, we are learning the background of the Holy Prophet's life. Holy Prophet faced many persecutions by the Quraysh or the Meccan's chief after first revelation, because he preached the message of Islam and he had severe hardships. After spending 13 years in Mecca, Allah ordered him to migrate. Upon hearing this, companions made preparations and they all migrated to Medina, leaving behind their belongings and families. After migration, Holy Prophet constructed a mosque, Masjid Nabawi, and it became a major learning center. Soon, majority started to accept faith, but with a few oppositions. These oppositions were mainly the Jews or the hypocrites, and they also joined the Quraysh of Mecca because the Quraysh were against the teachings of Holy Prophet. These all combinedly waged many wars against the Holy Prophet. Till the 5th year of Hijrah, 3 major wars occurred between Muslims and Quraysh, in which the major wars were Badr, Uhud, Trench. In the 6th year of Hijrah, Holy Prophet dreamed of performing the Umrah and he decided to visit the Holy Land, Mecca. Quraysh tried to stop him and his companions, but later at this moment an agreement signed between the both parties. And this agreement is known historically as Treaty of Hudaybiyah. Now we are starting learning this treaty. Treaty of Hudaybiyah. It was the year of 6th year of migration. Place of the treaty was Hudaybiyah, a village 3 miles away from Mecca. The main reason of this treaty that Quraysh, the people of Mecca, did not allow Muslims to enter their territory or the sacred place, and it was the tradition of the Arabs that whoever wants to come to perform the Umrah, they should not be stopped. Therefore, Holy Prophet sent his first messenger to inform him. Then, second messenger was Hazrat Usman. They wanted to assure Quraysh that Muslims are not having any intention of fight, but they have an intention to perform Umrah. How Quraysh responded to the Holy Prophet. Quraysh did not accept their intention and they detained Hazrat Usman. Soon a rumor spread within the Muslims that Hazrat Usman is killed. On learning this, Holy Prophet took an oath from Muslims under a tree that whatever is going to happen, they will remain loyal to the Prophet and always fight in the way of Allah. This oath is known as Bayt-e-Rizwan, and Allah also appreciated this bayt in the Quran. When Quraysh came to know that Muslims are taking oath with the Holy Prophet, they sent their messenger Suhail bin Amr to negotiate and finalize a peace treaty with Muslims. Now, this was the treaty that was signed at Hudaybiyah, and these are the terms. No fighting between Muslims and Quraysh for 10 years. Muslims were not allowed for Umrah this year, but they can come next year and they could stay only for 3 days in Mecca. They must not carry any kind of weapon with them. Also, if a Muslim would come Mecca without his guardian's permission, he won't be returned. If a Meccan would go Medina, he would be returned. Tribes will also have liberty to either join Quraysh or Muslims. Now, there's a question that was this really a turning point? Or why Holy Prophet accepted the terms which were against Muslims? Also, how it helped Muslims in preaching the message of Allah. Conclusion. All terms were against the Muslims, yet they turned out to be in their support, as all Muslims were now allowed to enter Mecca, where they could spread the message of Islam. It means if they are going to stay 3 days, they will have a good chance to meet more people. Anyone could also come Medina to learn the Islamic teachings and the way of Holy Prophet. Therefore, this strengthens the Muslim community and it rapidly grown in large number. Travel between Mecca and Medina became very easy, and Quran said about this treaty as Fath Mubin. It means a clear victory that was granted in this Treaty of Hudaybiyah.